Morgan Wallace back in studio with me, Miss Rodeo Wyoming 2018. First of all, take me back here a couple weekends ago. How did the coronation go? How did everything go?
Very well. I was very happy with it.
That's good to know. Good crowd. A lot of people showed up.
We had a lot of people, about 350 people
Nice.
at the Gateway Center.
I know that's a big fundraiser for you for your travel, and the last time I talked to you, your travel takes you kind of crisscrossing the country, doesn't it?
Yeah, we start January, and I'll be gone about 340 days next year.
Wow. I'm assuming this is a dumb question, but you never experienced anything like that. I know you've traveled before, but to be gone that much, how do you prepare for that?
I am trying to rest up as much as I can and prepare and get all my clothes ready. That's a big part.
I understand that. We're talking with Morgan Wallace, Miss Rodeo Wyoming 2018. Now, right around the corner is something that you've gone through. This is the Queen's Clinic and Contest coming up for Jubilee Days. And take me through a day. What goes into this?
It's a lot more than people think it is. So they start at 9 a.m. with an interview, and then you move directly into speeches and modeling. And then you'll hop on your horse and do horsemanship for the rest of the day.
Talk about the interview portion of it. How much do you get grilled, for lack of a better word?
A lot of it's on your personality. They'll ask you a lot of fun questions, but then also your knowledge. So they do essentially do kind of a rapid fire question until they find something that you don't know and see how you react to that.
Okay, all right, that's interesting. How do you handle that? I mean, you've been through this process for young ladies that are interested in going through something like this. So, what do you do to prepare yourself?
Lots of studying, lots of kind of figuring out who you are as a person. They ask you crazy questions like, if you were an ice cream flavor, what would you be? So you have to think about things like that. But really, I mean, I feel like I could go into any job interview now and feel very confident about it, and I'm very pleased with getting that out of this experience. Okay, that's cool to hear.
The modeling and speech part, where does that kind of fall, and maybe kind of a favorite portion of this for you?
Yeah, I love the modeling and speech. We do an extemporaneous speech, so we get our speech topic about 10 minutes before. We get 10 minutes to prepare, and then we go in and give the speech. So we don't know what we're talking about until about 10 minutes before. But it's always really fun because you can make it your own. And some people think it's nerve-wracking, but I really enjoy it because you can just speak from the heart. And the modeling is kind of like dancing, and I was a dancer, so it's a lot of fun for me. A lot of people think it's not very comfortable, but a little bit of practice is a lot of fun.
Okay, so, and then obviously the horsemanship, I know that you love that portion of it as well. Sad to hear that your horse had to undergo surgery. Cookie, yesterday, did everything go okay? I hope it wasn't too serious.
It was good. He had a hoof abscess, and so they had to take that out. He's recovering now. We have about 2 months of recovery. So.
Just in time before you start taking them all over the place, I guess.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so this royalty, there was a clinic earlier this fall that took place in September, but with this clinic and the contest coming up, and we're talking about not this Saturday, but the following Saturday on November 11th, if somebody's interested, what would you say to a young girl, whether they want to be a princess or maybe possibly think about lady in waiting? What goes into this in terms of what people want to know about you?
I have to tell them it's probably the best experience that I've ever been through, and seeing myself from becoming lady in waiting all the way up until queen, I really changed as a person. And if you're at all interested in bettering yourself and becoming the person that maybe you always wanted to be, confident and intelligent and can speak well, then this is something that you're really going to want to do.
So this is open to ladies 11 to 22 years of age. Obviously the princess candidates are between 11 and 15, and then the lady in waiting candidate 18 to 22. I know probably your lady in waiting has been not only happy for you, but also been asking you some advice. Janelle has taken over as Miss Laramie Jubilee Days. What's that conversation been like here?
We work together as a team, so it's a lot of fun. The new lady in waiting will work under Janelle, and she'll be able to learn everything from her. And as she prepares to go into Miss Rodeo Wyoming, she'll be able to help her as well.
Okay, so this is going on. This will be out at the Hanson Arena next Saturday, November 11th. Starts at 9 a.m., goes till 5 p.m. The public is welcome to attend. Now, you can't get into the interview, but you can watch the modeling and speech portion as well as the horsemanship. You guys do get a little bit of a break for lunch, from what I understand. Anything else that we need to know in terms of interest for young ladies that they need to know about this day?
I would really tell them to visit our website, visit our Facebook page. You get to see all the amazing places that we get to go, people that we get to meet. I think for me it helped really shape me into the career that I wanted to do, and I know a lot of young ladies will figure out what they want to do with the rest of their lives during these 2 years. And so I think if they could visit our website, learn a little bit more, then that would be great.
All right, laramiejubileedays.net, and look for the clinic and the contest. Obviously, the contest, the royalty contest is what we're talking about, coming up November 11th out at the Hanson Arena, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, everything now starting to come together. You're starting to make all the plans in terms of where you got to crisscross.
Yes.
Where do you go first? Obviously, I know we've talked about you go to the NFR, and I know you've got some learning to do from current Miss Rodeo Wyoming, and you're going to represent out there at the NFR. But where do you go? What's kind of the schedule after the first of the year?
We go to Denver first,
Okay.
and then Fort Worth, and then Rapid City, and back to Texas to San Antonio.
Okay, so some pretty big places right away. So,
Yes.
all right. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks for coming and visiting about the royalty contest. Hopefully, we spark a little bit of interest with some young ladies in town. There are a few things. I know there's an application that goes with this. Is there an entry fee on top of this?
I do not believe so.
I don't believe so
I don't
either. I
believe so,
just
no.
wanted to double check.
It's on that website.
Yeah, and if you do have questions, you can contact Zoe Kerwright or Jamie Stein. And Zoe's at 399-7285 or Jamie's at 742-9138. If you've got a young lady interested, again, 11 to 15 years of age, as by June 1st of 2018 for the princess candidates, for the lady-in-waiting candidates 18 to 22 years by June 1st of 2018. Thank you so much for stopping by, and good luck to you.
Thank